8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Ba-ba-na-na-na-ba-ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na-boo-ba-ba-dow. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Drag Queen Survivor. And in the last episode, Alaska managed to win immunity because this is a double immunity week. So in this episode, there will be a second queen that'll be winning immunity, but Alaska is safe and will definitely be coming back next week. Now, this is gonna be probably the last winter episode, sadly. The snow is about to clear up soon. Today is the last day of snow. Tomorrow it'll just be cloudy, and then we get into spring. So, today's immunity challenge will be another winter-themed, uh-oh. Who's got a fire? Where's a fire? Nina! Oh my god, Nina! Nina, no, 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 no. Run, I will force people. Oh my god, put yourself out, please. Nina, don't you dare die. Don't you dare die. Nina? Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. I was so scared there. I thought she was literally about to die. Holy crap, that was intense. That would have been a crazy intro to the episode. A death. Oh my god. I wouldn't even know what to do. Okay. So that was crazy. So today will be the last winter-themed challenge that we're going to have. Because obviously the snow and everything's going to be melting and all that jazz. I wanted to do a snowball fight one, but by the time we do the immunity challenge, I'm pretty sure the snow will be melted. So instead, we might do another gift-giving one. We'll see. But it won't be the same gift-giving one. It'll be a little bit different. This is definitely the season with the most fires. Out of all of my past seasons of Survivor or Big Brother, this season is just super volatile, I feel like. Ooh. Where is Jasmine Masters going? What? Can you not grill over here? What? She's like, I'm gonna bring this food over to the brand new grill. Oh my god, please just don't start a fire. That's all I ask. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, or as I like to call it, Food and Family Day, because let's be real, some of the past when it comes to Thanksgiving is a little questionable. A little like, ooh, it's kind of a dark part of American history, but I hope you guys all had a wonderful day yesterday. And of course, Jasmine Masters has to make Franken beans, because why not? Did she just make herself one? No, that's a big bowl, of course. Oh, and look, Alyssa Edwards took a note out of her book and decided to make Franken beans as well. Oh, these queens are going to be tooting again. So with springtime, I'm really excited about it because I'm going to be doing some spring-themed challenges, as well as some things that obviously won't involve the winter time. But next week, and I'm going to say this now, will be another huge twist in the game. We are going to be doing a double elimination next week. So I normally would say the twist at the very, very end, but I want to let you guys simmer on that and give it a little bit of thought. So in next week, there will be an elimination on the Monday episode and an elimination on the Friday episode. So 2 queens will be eliminated, which will bring us down to our final 6 in the game. So this is basically the last full day these queens are gonna have to make relationships with one another and really just hammer in those points that they need in order to keep themselves safe. Why is Aja walking all uncomfortable? Oh, she has to go use the restroom. And yet she's taken, okay, just don't pee yourself. That's all I ask. So I'm really curious as well, how many of you guys are fans, obviously, of Drag Race, but also fans of Survivor? Because I feel like there is a lot of overlay between the two fandoms that people don't give credit to. Also, work, Alyssa. And I wonder how long it's going to take before Jasmine Masters murders it. Oh my god. Kaja, stop making a mess over here. It's because she has to go pee. Go use the restroom. Go. Go, there's plenty of bushes you can use. And she's hungry. She's a mess. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. It's like little Edie. It's Jinx Monsoon's Snatch Game as a cute little snow pal. I love this. This is the cutest one so far. Look at the little orange for the mouth. Oh, it's so precious. And the little tomatoes for the buttons. Oh, I love that one. We stand little Edie. Oh, watch. She's a witch. We got it even more on camera. Watch, she's gonna come out of this and she's gonna just phase right through the wall. Look at her. Sneaky, sneaky. The next Supreme. Another thing that we need to get prepared for is with the spring comes lots of rain and thunderstorms. So I hope these queens are ready to potentially get shocked by some more lightning. I'm sure Raja has like war flashbacks from back in the day. So hopefully no one dies. Because let's see. Oh, I guess it's not going to be too rainy in spring. I guess not until Tuesday we'll actually get rain. Okay, you girls got lucky. Because sometimes in the spring it can like come down with a vengeance. And I also turned off blizzards in the winter. So I do kind of wonder what it would have been like if I would have allowed a blizzard to happen. But I felt like it was too risky. And the queens wouldn't have been able to have conversations with one another if I had enabled blizzards. Because blizzards in the Sims 4 seasons, they are not for the faint of heart. Like, they go in. Like, there is snow everywhere. People will die. Like, it's crazy. There would have been a bunch of dead people probably, like, outside here. It's insane. And there's Rue doing her daily, yoga. I'm gonna put air quotes around that. Yeah, that's yoga that she's doing. Alaska? Why are you just throwing that on the ground? Pick that up. Oh no, is she like trapped now because of the trash? Oh no, I guess not. I guess she... Okay, well I guess you're not trapped because you can do something like this. Nina, please don't dance in the trash. So I had a really weird idea the other day that... What if, as we get further and further in the game and we really start like losing each of our queens, I start altering the lot to look more destroyed and ruined, as if like a year's gone by in the Sims world and things are starting to fall apart. How would you guys feel about that? No, we are not going to the Spice Festival with you, Bob. Because if any of you have never seen Survivor, we are going down to a final 3. So after the double elimination week next week, we are going to be down to the final 6, which means that there will be only technically 3 more weeks, maybe 4 of Survivor. Oh, this is going to be our last snow. Our last snow of the season, guys. Enjoy it while you can. I see Alyssa Edwards and Dee are really getting along back here. They've been joking with each other and chit-chatting. They did work together in the last tribal council. Maybe they'll work together again this time. We'll have to see. And thankfully, little Edie has survived a lot longer than expected. So Jasmine Masters hasn't gone off and destroyed something. And a big thank you to everyone who continues to watch this series. I know this series is kind of a binge-watchy type series, so I know a lot of people, they've watched like maybe the first 3 episodes and will probably come back to it towards the end. That's typically what happens with my reality show series here on YouTube. So thank you for those that have stuck around week by week and wait for each episode to come out. It means a lot to me and I really appreciate it, so thank you. For everyone that comments in the comments section and leaves a like on all the videos, it means the world to me. So seriously, thank you. Especially also those from the Drag Race fandom and the Drag Race Reddit who continue to watch the series despite all of my chaotic tendencies with it. Okay, so we've got a little campfire chat here with Alaska, Aja, RuPaul, and Katya, which is very interesting because Katya voted against RuPaul, and now Katya is trying to make amends maybe with RuPaul or make some sort of relationship with RuPaul, because I don't think RuPaul's game's ended yet. Because RuPaul still has that hidden immunity idol, and so does Jasmine Masters. And after the double elimination week, it'll be down to the final 6, and the final 6 is the last tribal council that they can use those hidden immunity idols on. So I'm expecting a very, very chaotic vote today. Do I think that people are going to stick with their tribal lines that they had previously? No. Do I think that the alliances are going to stay the same from the last tribal council? Absolutely not. I think because this game is an individual game now, it's going to get even crazier. And I know in The Sims 4, when you allow the queens to vote for whoever they want, chaos ensues. The real interesting thing to know is I'm curious why Jasmine Masters and Alaska didn't vote together in the last tribal council, because they were in an alliance, but they seem to have different goals. So the thing is, will they work together this tribal council, or will they continue working separately and maybe just watch out for each other? Regardless, Alaska isn't at risk, but Jasmine Masters might be. We'll have to see. No, Raja. Aja will not go to a nightclub with you. You just be trying to like stay. Don't you scare me like that, Katya. We already had one fire scare today. I don't need any others. She's telekinetic. Queen, yes. X-Men. Realness. Okay. It's been a busy night. These queens have all been talking with one another, making conversations, making alliances, running into walls. What is going on there? And all that jazz. So I think I'm going to let these queens get some sleep. And in the morning, we'll be doing our second immunity challenge for this week. And we're going to find out who will be safe from the Tribal Council tonight. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the immunity challenge for this episode. We've got our queens here around a massive Christmas tree because they are going to be opening up some presents and trying to win immunity to keep themselves safe from the Tribal Council vote tonight. And as you guys probably already know, Alaska cannot compete in this immunity challenge because she already won immunity in the Monday episode. So, as for the rest of the queens, here is how this challenge will play out. Each of the queens are going to step up and pick a present out of the pile of presents, and they'll open it up. And whatever present they get will then be recorded. Whichever queen gets the most expensive present, as in the resale value of that gift is the highest, they will win immunity and will be safe from Tribal Council tonight. Now, if they end up not getting a present, then that means that their total prize value is 0. And this also does count if, say, their item goes to the household inventory. So it's whatever prize they get and however much it cost in simoleons. So to start us off, we're gonna send Nina Bonita Brown over to the presents and let's see what she can get. All right, here goes Nina. And Nina got a Jazz Cat's Whiskers of a Forgotten Past? What? Okay, so that is going to be in our household inventory, so let's see how much that was. So the Jazz Cat's Whiskers of a Forgotten Past is a painting, oh my goodness, and that painting is worth 1,455 simoleons. That is a huge number to beat. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of money. Let's see if anyone else can beat that. Next up to open up a gift is Deer. You have to beat 1,455. Alright, let's see what she got. And Deer got a Porculane Pal. I'm assuming that's a porcelain pig. So let's see how much money that's worth. And I'm so sorry, Deer. The Porculane Pal is only 150 simoleons. That is not enough. So I'm so sorry you've lost this immunity challenge. Next up to open up the gift is Katya. All right, here goes Katya. She seems pretty happy about it. And Katya got an Alcrone. I don't know what that is. Alcron, oh, it's a mineral, which is sadly worth only 10 simoleons. That is not enough, Katya. I'm so sorry. You have lost this immunity challenge. And next up is RuPaul. Let's see, is it something good? And she seems happy about it. And RuPaul got a scholarly stack, which I think is in our household inventory. And it's sadly only a stack of books, so that is only 120 simoleons. RuPaul, that is not enough. You have lost this immunity challenge, and so far, Nina Bonina Brown is the one to beat. Next up is Aja. What's she gonna get? And again, she seems pretty happy. Oh no, she's sad. Or I don't know why she was crying, but she got a Tea Magic Personal Brewer. I have a feeling that that is not going to beat Nina Bonina's price. Let's see. 275 simoleons. I am so sorry, Aja. That is not enough, and you have been eliminated in this immunity challenge. Next up is Jasmine Masters. There's only a few more queens left. Can Jasmine beat Nina? Alright, let's see. And Jasmine has won the Plunder Games, which is a book, which means it has 0 simoleon value. I think it's supposed to be like the Hunger Games. Sadly, the Plunder Games is not going to get you a win, Jasmine Masters, so you have been eliminated from this immunity challenge. Next up is Monnaie Exchange. Only 2 more queens left to go. Will Nina get beat? Alright, let's see. And Monet's gift is a barely better digital camera. Let's see, how much is that worth? Oh, it's worth 85 simoleons. That's weird. It doesn't show me the price of it. But if I hover it over the sell button, it does show 85 simoleons, which sadly is not enough. I'm so sorry, Monnaie Exchange. You have been eliminated from this immunity challenge. The only one standing up against Nina is Alyssa Edwards. Can Alyssa beat Nina, or will Nina be safe at Tribal Council tonight? Let's find out. It all comes down to this final present. And she's got a raw antique teapot. Is that enough? And it's worth 30 simoleons, which is not enough. Congratulations, Nina Bonina Brown. You have successfully won this immunity challenge, and you are safe from the vote tonight. So neither Nina Bonina Brown nor Alaska are at risk to leave. Everyone else, Deer, Katya, RuPaul, Aja, Alyssa Edwards, Jasmine Masters, and Monnaie Exchange, you are all at risk to potentially leave. With 2 hidden immunity idols still in play in this game, it is definitely going to be an interesting vote tonight. So let's go to that Tribal Council. And here we find ourselves once again at Tribal Council here in Drag Queen Survivor. The 9 of you have been playing super hard, but sadly, by the end of this episode, one of you will be joining the jury and will be the next person eliminated from Drag Queen Survivor. So before we find out who that is in this Tribal Council and we get down to the votes, let's break down the relationships that you each have been making throughout this game so far. Last week we saw an unlikely alliance form between Katya, Deer, Jasmine Masters, and Alyssa Edwards, where you guys all voted Raja out of this game, but something is telling me that those alliance ties are super weak, and we may see some infighting happening inside of that alliance. In the game of Survivor, you really can't trust anyone, and all it takes is for one conversation to happen, and you may turn on someone that you once called an ally in this game. Also, let's not forget that Jasmine Masters and RuPaul both have hidden immunity idols that may get played tonight that may alter the voting that happens. It'll be interesting to see how the friendship between Jasmine Masters and Alaska has been developing. The both of them worked really well together early on in this game, but as we entered the merge, they don't seem to be voting together, and I don't know if they will tonight. It's clear who Alaska is gunning for. She does not like Deer, and she does not like Katya, so I would not be shocked to see her try to go for either of those two. But Jasmine Masters, on the other hand, previously did work with Deer and Katya, so I am assuming that Jasmine Masters must be very torn right now. And of course, with Alaska and Nina Bonina Brown both having immunity and being safe tonight, it is definitely going to be interesting to see who these queens decide to target for this week, because if I remember correctly, Alaska and Nina Bonina Brown were both having issues making friends in this game, so this immunity may have just saved their butts this week. But we won't know who gets eliminated until those votes are read, so let's get into the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final and the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately and will become the next member of the jury. If any of you has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Oh, and it appears that Jasmine Masters has decided to use her hidden immunity idol, so any votes cast against Jasmine Masters in this tribal council will not count. And with that, let's get to the votes. The first vote is for Jasmine Masters, and it doesn't count. The second vote is for Jasmine Masters, and it doesn't count. The third vote is for Jasmine Masters, and again, it doesn't count. And the fourth vote is for Katya. And the fifth vote is for Aja. And the sixth vote is for Alyssa Edwards. And the seventh vote is for Alyssa Edwards. And the eighth vote is for Katya. And the ninth and final vote is for. And the next person eliminated from Drag Queen Survivor and the next member of the jury is Alyssa Edwards. I'm so sorry, but the tribe has spoken.